This is my either last or second to last guitar review. Well, depending on if another one sells or not. Might be selling one of my acoustic guitars, and if it doesn't sell, then I do a review on it real quick before I sell it again. So this is like my standard acoustic guitar. It's really nice, actually. Like it's by a brand that a lot of people don't like, Esteban, and that's because they're generally lower end guitars, and I don't like most of their guitars. But when I got this one, it just like felt like really nice. It feels like a Martin to play. It actually kind of looks like one from the head as well. Um, the the only thing I would change is the lacquer on it. It's a bit thick, but that's not really a problem. Although it does deaden the sound a bit. Still is an amazing sounding guitar with decent supports in it. It's better than the other one's supports. It's got them all on the top in the X shape. It's an Acoustic-Electric. This is what I use for all my shows. I think this guitar retails for about $400. Not really sure. I didn't ever check, but I got mine for $100 with a hard shell case, so I thought it was a pretty good deal. And when plugged in, it does sound pretty nice. I use it for recording all of my recorded songs that you can see on my MySpace. The link will be right there. So you guys can go check that out. Tell me what you think in a comment on this video or on the MySpace if you have a MySpace. MySpace has gotten pretty big. I hope the YouTube gets a little bit bigger, but it really hasn't. So this guitar, it does stay in tune really well too, which is nice. And it's got some inlay on it, which is just like a nice, pretty factor to it. It's got a little plastic pick guard on it. It's not really a big deal to me, but I do like the full dreadnought shape. It gives it a fuller sound, and it's not too wide. It's about average as far as width, and the action isn't too bad on it. It's pretty low for an acoustic guitar. It is a really beautiful sounding guitar, especially for the price I get it at. And I do suggest buying guitars used just because as long as you know what they've been through, you know the history with them, you're definitely getting a better deal. And when you buy a new guitar, it does take a while to break it in anyway. So pay half the price and get one that's broken in for you, or get a new one and have to set it up yourself. And yeah, that kind of sucks. And why not save the money? So after this guitar, I'm either doing a review on my SG, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do it or not, because technically it's not mine. Well, technically it is mine, but my brother wants it, but he hasn't paid me yet, so I don't know. But after this, I'm going to be doing a review on a microKORG, on a Yamaha DGX 505 keyboard, on Line 6 cabs, crate heads, and maybe like a Silverstone mini amp review. Then after that, I'm going to be doing actually some camera reviews, like DSLR equipment, if any of you know what that means. And then I'm probably going to start doing some lessons. Oh, and I don't know if I'm going to do this or not. I might leave my cell phone number, or maybe I'll just leave my email in the description because, well, for people in the area especially, I'm going to start doing guitar and piano lessons. I've been playing guitar for like 6 years and piano for about 12, so, and it's an easy way to make some money. It's going to be a lot cheaper than most places. Most places around here charge about 20, or no, they charge about like 30, sometimes 40. I was paying 50 for guitar lessons at one point for a half hour. So I'm going to be charging maybe like 20 for a half hour, and then maybe like 30 for a full hour of guitar lessons, which is pretty good. Or for piano lessons, they'll both be the same, I guess. So, yeah, I guess this is about over. See ya.